Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content about money, marketing psychology, and how brands influence consumer behavior. Now here's a question most people never stop to ask. When someone buys a luxury handbag with a giant logo printed across it, or a hoodie with a designer name written in massive letters, who is really benefiting from that purchase? Yes, the buyer gets the product, but the brand gets something even more valuable: free advertising. Every time that logo walks through a mall, a restaurant, an airport, or a social media post, the brand is being promoted again and again. The customer paid hundreds or even thousands of dollars for the item and then unknowingly becomes a walking billboard for the company. In the luxury world, this strategy has created two very different styles: loud luxury and quiet luxury. One uses obvious logos to show status to everyone. The other signals wealth through subtle design that only insiders recognize. But both strategies are carefully designed marketing systems that influence how people spend their money. In this video, we're going to break down how loud luxury and quiet luxury work, why brands design them this way, and how consumers often become unpaid advertisers for these companies. What is loud luxury? Loud luxury is a style most people instantly recognize. It's the world of large logos, bold branding, and instantly recognizable designs. Think of products where the brand name is impossible to miss. Designer belts with huge metal logos. Handbags covered in repeating brand patterns. Clothing where the designer name is printed across the chest. The entire point of loud luxury is visibility. When someone buys these items, they are not just buying quality materials or craftsmanship. They are buying the ability to signal status to the world. The logo acts as a social message. It says, "I can afford this. I belong to a certain lifestyle. I'm part of a specific social class." Luxury brands understand this psychology extremely well. They know that for many buyers, the logo is not a small detail, it is the product. Why brands love loud luxury? From a marketing perspective, loud luxury is brilliant. Imagine a company spending millions on advertising campaigns, billboards, and digital marketing. Now imagine thousands of customers walking around wearing the brand name in public every day. Each customer becomes a mobile advertisement. Unlike traditional ads, this advertising doesn't expire. It continues every time the product is worn in public. And here's the key detail: the brand didn't pay for that advertising. The customer did. In fact, the customer paid a premium price to participate in the advertising system. That's one reason luxury brands carefully design products with visible logos. It multiplies their marketing reach without increasing their marketing costs. The psychology behind status signaling. Human beings have always used symbols to communicate status. Throughout history, clothing and accessories have signaled wealth, power, and social position. Luxury logos function as modern status symbols. When someone sees a recognizable brand, they instantly associate it with price, exclusivity, and lifestyle. This creates what economists call signaling value. The product communicates information about the owner without the owner saying anything. For many consumers, this signaling is the real reason they buy luxury goods in the first place. The product becomes a social tool rather than just an object. The marketing strategy behind quiet luxury. Even though quiet luxury looks less flashy, it is still a powerful marketing strategy. Brands that specialize in quiet luxury rely heavily on reputation and word of mouth. Their products often appear in elite social circles, high-end events, and curated media content. Instead of giant logos, they emphasize superior craftsmanship, premium materials, timeless design, limited production. This approach creates the perception that the brand exists above mainstream fashion trends. But make no mistake, even without logos, customers are still helping promote the brand simply by wearing it in the right environments. Social media changed everything. Social media has dramatically amplified both loud and quiet luxury marketing strategies. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube allow luxury products to reach millions of people through influencers and lifestyle content. When someone posts a photo wearing a luxury brand, that image spreads across networks of followers. This turns everyday users into micro-marketers for luxury companies. Sometimes influencers are paid to promote products, but in many cases, regular customers share these images voluntarily because they enjoy displaying their lifestyle online. Once again, the brand receives massive exposure without paying for traditional advertising. The real cost of brand signaling. Understanding this system raises an important question. Are consumers buying luxury goods because they truly value the craftsmanship and design, or are they paying primarily for the symbolic power of the brand name? For some buyers, the quality genuinely matters. Luxury products often involve high-end materials and skilled manufacturing processes. But for many products, the difference between the production cost and the retail price can be enormous. Much of the price reflects branding, marketing, and perceived prestige rather than raw manufacturing cost. That doesn't necessarily make luxury products bad purchases, but it does mean consumers should understand what they are really paying for. Loud luxury versus quiet luxury. Which one wins? Neither strategy is disappearing anytime soon. Loud luxury continues to dominate in markets where visible status signaling is highly valued. Quiet luxury appeals to consumers who prefer subtlety and exclusivity. Both strategies succeed because they tap into deep psychological motivations related to identity, belonging, and social recognition. In other words, luxury branding is not just about fashion, it is about human behavior. The next time you see someone wearing a large designer logo or carrying a subtle high-end accessory, remember something interesting. Behind that product is a carefully designed marketing strategy. Luxury brands have mastered the art of turning their customers into unpaid ambassadors who promote the brand every time they step outside. Whether through loud logos or quiet sophistication, the end result is the same. The brand gains visibility, prestige, and influence, and the customer becomes part of the brand's story. Understanding this system doesn't mean you should never buy luxury products, but it does mean you can make more informed decisions about why you buy them. Because the real luxury is not just owning expensive things. The real luxury is understanding the systems that influence your choices. If you enjoyed this video and want more content about money psychology, branding strategies, and how companies influence consumer behavior, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.